so I'm still with Lauren, and we've gotten some really great information about right now when she thinks about creating this business, what kind of thoughts, feelings, images come in. We've already gone through the 6 structures the first time. Now we're going to go through a second time because I want to get some clues about some past successes that Lauren's had. Okay, so Lauren, come on over here. And we're still talking about, you know, thinking in terms of this business that you want to create. And has there ever been a time in the past that you had an idea that you wanted to do something and you took action on it and it worked out for you?
Yes.
What was that time?
I had a dog walk in.
So lay down. Good boy. Okay. So, okay, so Lauren,
I went to,
no, wait a minute. In the past, has there been a time that there was something you had an idea to do and you just, you know, decided to do it and you made it happen and it succeeded for you?
Oh, of course.
Okay, so tell me about that.
I was working for a particular doctor's office. He used a service that was not covered by plans that are based in the state of
Step off
Texas.
over here, because right now I just want to, you're giving me a particular incident.
Okay.
But I want to get a sense of something that you had an idea to do and you took action and it worked out. So a particular incident is okay, but I'm also looking kind of for something that you wanted to try it. I mean, there was, and it doesn't necessarily have to be necessarily business, but you've got a lot of good feelings because you said, you know, I'm going to go for it. What's something you decided to go for and it worked out for you?
I don't know.
Okay. If you did know, if you can think of a time of something you wanted to try, you wanted to go for and do, and it worked out for you, what would it be? What about going for the job in medical billing in the first place? Because you've never done it before.
That's true.
Okay. Can you think of anything else? No? Okay.
I'm not sure where.
Well, maybe there was a trip you wanted to take or something that you decided you just wanted to try and do that, you know, it wasn't necessarily something you normally did.
I don't like this part.
About past success?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, you said give you an instance, but you didn't like the instance I gave you.
No, I want that instance and everything, and we're going to come back to that, but I'm kind of looking around for some other clues. I don't want to make you feel like you're doing something wrong, because you're not. But I want to get a sense of kind of what gets your juices flowing and what those good things, what those good feelings were. And maybe if it was like, hey, we're going to take it, you know, and I don't know why I keep kind of coming back to this, but something popped in your mind to do, you did it, it worked out great, you had fun, you got the results you were after. Is the only thing comes up is the time in that doctor's office?
No, I don't know.
What's happening?
I don't know what to say, and
okay. Well, you started talking there. I wanted to, when you step on the paper, I want you an environment. So we won't be filming this part, okay? So when I step you there, that's what I'm ready to. Right now I'm eliciting. So we'll go back to the doctor's office thing.
because you're like in regards to my doing what I want to do, and so I have all these like work ideas, and then you're like no, and so I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so sometimes we have success in other parts of our life, but we're keeping those strategies separate from our work life, okay? And this is what we're working on. But I want to think of something else that you've done. I mean, just, you can't think of anything else ever in your life you've ever done that was successful?
I don't know, I've cooked meals, I don't know, moved across country a couple of times, I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, this was not what I thought we were talking about.
Right.
And so.
Right, it's not only medical billing. The thing is, when we pull examples, and what I want to demonstrate is, when we're pulling examples, you have a lot of resources already as a medical biller, and that brings a lot of confidence, and we will bring that in, okay? I need to pull resources from other parts of your life so that I can create an integration for you. Because I also need to get a sense of, the values and really what gets you happy and excited and brings in good feelings for you beyond, so it's not all channeled through work. That's not only work resources going into work resources because you're in a home-based business. And so this is part of the reason as a coach, I look for different parts and I need to demonstrate that for people too, okay? So that's why I'm asking for other times that you did something that you had an idea to do and it was successful. And it could be something from high school or when you were a kid, you decided to do the play, you decided to go to a job you've never had before when you went to the ski resort, and I need to look for other paths of success for you.
I guess I'm just not successful. I mean...
Oh, honey. Okay. Well, I would say that you don't know how successful you are because there's a lot of things that you have made work and make happen that usually you've made them work and happen for other people. Okay? So this is a missing piece for you, but we're not going to process you. We'll just go ahead and stick back to the good feeling there. But it does help to have some other positive things, like when you and Jason decided to take the trip to Canada. Not Jason, Jeremy. And y'all said, okay, let's do it, let's go for it, and you got in the car and you did it and you had a great day and you turned around and came back. Whatever it was you did. Would you consider that a successful trip?
We had less than $20 on this.
Yeah, and what were you able to do with that $20?
We went to Stanley Park, we rode the trolley around town.
A lot of people would say that was a successful trip. That takes innovation, courage, openness, willingness to explore. Right?
Right.
So do you see what I'm after? Does that help?
I guess. I don't think that's successful. I mean...
It would be, because did you get the results that you were after on that trip?
Yeah, we spent a full 24 hours in Canada for less than $20.
Right, right.
How many people can do that?
Right. So you got to have an adventure. Was that what you were after?
Yeah.
Okay, you wanted to explore your freedom, you want to have an adventure. Okay, so do you think that knowing that you were able to do that, do you think that gives you confidence in the area of your life?
Yeah.
So when you were thinking about making a bigger trip, you could go, your unconscious mind actually said, we don't quite know how this is going to work out, we don't have a whole lot of money, but your unconscious mind reached back to that trip with Jeremy when you were even contemplating coming to Texas, believe it or not.
Going to Sun Valley.
Yeah, going to Sun Valley. So you were able to build on these little successes. Well, this is what we want to do, is pull all those little successes and bring that energy into here and now, so that I can get some of those good words, those expressions, but I also want to start associating those successes with this thing that you want to do now that's brand new to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Does that help to know?
Okay.
All right. So now